Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean. Last time we explored the first half of the Sylvalant Ruins. This time we're going to continue our way through there, but I have doubts on whether we'll be able to finish up the entire area. It is quite large. Now here, even though this looks like a door, it isn't. Kind of weird. So let's take this one here, which leads to a little loop, which leads to another battle. Ow. And there's the animation for Fairy Heal, in case you were wondering. The spell we learned last time for Millie, which is very, very nice. And from here, I want to get to... yes, this room. Now, here is going to be our new kind of base of operations. From here, there are 3 different paths, and they all lead to different locations. The top right one leads to one dead end with a whole bunch of stuff. The top left one leads to the other dead end with a boss and a whole bunch of treasure. The bottom one leads to very little. And again, also a dead end. So let's go over here. There are some treasures on this side, not many though. And there is Mirror Slice there. As you can see, it didn't show damage, it just instantly killed him. That doesn't always seem to happen. Sometimes it shows damage, and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm not exactly sure the mechanics of how it works, but that is his instant death tech, which is really, really awesome. Question mark guard. Probably more mithril considering the area we're in, but let's check it out. Mithril shield. Cool. Now, let's take a look at that compared to the Star Guard there. Technically, you got more defense. Again, it's pretty much the Dwarven Guard with 2 more defense. So I'm going to stick with the Star Guard. Having the stars kick out and deal a little tiny bit of damage is not a lot, but still better than nothing. Okay. Let's keep slaughtering these guys. Hopefully I can learn a new tech at some point. That'd be nice. Alright, now, I don't think there's anything up in that middle area, or if we can even get in there at all. Bottom way leads to another battle. Seems to be the trend in this area. The encounter rate is definitely pretty high, so be prepared if you're not kind of ready to, be in a really long area, which usually I'm not, because I don't do this much extensive item creation before coming here. Then you'll probably want to take multiple trips, and if you do take multiple trips, pretty much you'll want to do what I've done so far, if you can do even that, and then do this path here that I've taken, reach this dead end, and then backtrack right up. And we learned Art Crystal. Now, some of Marvel's techs are a little weird. They're not straight damage techs, even though she is that type of a character. Her Art Crystal actually lowers the enemy's attack power. Now, I don't know kind of the mechanics of how well this works, if it works at all, but I will probably end up putting it on. Can I put it at short range? I cannot. Okay. So I'll have to, you know what? Sure, let's just put it right here. Then she might end up using it. I don't really know how this works. I never really pay much attention to it, so... Anyway, with that being said, I will meet you back up at our little base of operations there. Not much of a backtrack, but I figure I might as well do it off screen. Anyway, if we head up the left door this time, then we can head to the area with the boss. Now, normally you would want to clear the entire dungeon and then do the boss as kind of the last part. However, there's a little unique aspect to this dungeon that can occur in the other paths, so we're not going to take that one quite yet. And we gain some more levels here, so let's just take a look at our stuff here. Let's do some effort. You can do that. Where's my effort? There it is. Get up to level 5 with those 2. Millie, how are you doing? Almost done? You are done that. That to level 7. And level 8. Now everyone else right now... Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Is level 8, so I'm just going to kind of leave her at level 8. And from now, I'm going to head way down here and start investing in Motormouth. Much as I can, just so that she starts to cast faster, which will be a little bit of help. And now I'll just have to do this again, because why not? Just want to gain as much experience as we can while we're here, because the experience here is quite good. Okay, set that up. Still haven't gotten the blackberries that I sent the pigeon for after, in the last video there, which is kind of sad. Nothing in there. I don't think there are anything you can do with the pickaxe, or anything. There is anything you can do with the pickaxe in this area. I just wanted to try because I hadn't really done any testing on it, and I was too lazy to go through the entire dungeon looking for it. Especially when I was doing it off screen, and then I'd have to go and redo the whole dungeon again right after that anyway. I did that with, what one was that? The Astral Cave. That one was long enough to have to do it with. Down here, through a bunch of straight paths here. Surprised how much of this I was able to memorize just, checking it out, only once in the last video, and of course before the video started I took a look at my map as well. But this time I haven't even had to take a break to check there. I did, cut some backtracking off, but I didn't go double check my map. So here we get to the next save point, and from here, if we head to the right, this opens up another area. Ow. And this area, as far as I remember, has nothing in it. But I want to just make absolutely certain, much as I can anyway. And I think this is just an empty room. It is. Oh, no. Nothing. Okay. Now down below are some crystals. And I think those crystals probably contain nothing like everything else I've tried to, mine minerals out of so far in this dungeon. So let's just check them out real quick here. No. Oh, there's a pigeon. Hey, thanks. I got me some blackberries. It just says blackberry, but I actually got 4. Now, this almost looks like a door over here, but I think it's part of the bottom part of the ceiling jutting out or something like that. It kind of looks weird. Now, this area, the actual screen here, contains a whole bunch of, or like a very large kind of wide open area, but there are no items located in any of them, so I'm just going to kind of avoid them altogether. But there's one actual exit, and that's up to the north though. But first I'm going to heal up and get myself prepped, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Now, this one, the only door out from this area is right here. Oh, this looks cool. There's multiple things in this room. Let's move forward. Yeah, here is the boss, and he uses the Doors of Doom on us. Yeah, he kind of reminds me of Lavos in a couple of ways, but you want to kind of keep him stun-locked if possible. It'd be nice if my other characters would join in, but you can see how little damage I'm doing at this point. So get that healing going. Now here, let's go to Millie. Use her, where is that? Her protection spell. Maybe we'll get some defense against this guy. This guy's actually pretty buff. I made him look a lot easier than he actually is because I stun-locked him for so long, but if you don't and he keeps using that Doors of Doom attack, the laser beams, he can basically annihilate your party because he won't stop. He will abuse the crap out of you with that attack. Then we get a question mark gem, which I'll identify later since I'm going to go pick up a whole bunch of treasure now. And we get an air blade, which is very, very nice. I'm not going to identify things, but I do want to equip that now. Yeah, much better than the weapon we had. Air elemental, which, I don't care about, but very few enemies, if any, are immune to air, so I'm not worried. Unlike thunder. A lot of enemies tend to be immune to thunder. There's a star ruby that I don't care about, and another air blade. I don't believe... Can you use that, Fear? I don't think she can. No, she can't. Okay. Would be nice. It's for Ashley if you happen to have him. Oh, no. Alright. Ow. Let's see. I do a little more damage. Can't even get down there to help them out, and they've already taken out the other one. It's nice when the AI actually does something, as opposed to that boss fight where they did nothing. Well, they did nothing for the first half. Okay, we get the Ignite Sword for Ceus, and Dark Circle. Now, Dark Circle, I believe, belongs to... No. Yeah. Both Ronixus and Joshua, actually. And it basically is instant death if enemies are below 25% HP. Now, I tend to kill the enemies before I get to this point, for the most part, even later in the game, so I find this completely worthless, but you can use it if you want. I usually just turn it off, and I'll end up turning off all of Ronixus spells if I do tend to use them. But, so yeah, that's gonna... I forgot to do my timer! I'm getting forgetful again. So anyway, that's going to do it for this part of the path. I'm going to head off screen and I'll meet you back at the previous save point in, or not the previous save point, our base of operations, the room with multiple ways to go, and we've taken 2 out of the 3, and we'll head the other way. Oh, we learned Tempest Staff. Let's take a look at that first. Now, Tempest Staff, as far as his staff-related text goes, is probably his best, but I still don't like it. Yeah, you spin like a hurricane, and it's actually much better than Whirlwind Staff, so we'll turn that off. And there we go, that should be good right there. Anyway, so yeah, I will meet you upstairs in where I said in a moment. Okay, we're back. Surprised I've been able to get through as much of this as I have been today. I was kind of expecting this to take longer. Still, it's going to be 2 full videos in the same dungeon, so that's, you know, with the abandoned mine, the area wasn't all that long. It was just that I was spending a lot more time fighting enemies because my levels were lower, my techs were not nearly as good, and yeah, just having a bit of issue with that. This time, we got everything kind of at hand, so got some of our best techs in the game, started to get better weapons, yeah, much better. Full moon, or well, I call it the full moon attack or whatever, but it's Mirror Slice. I'm just used to Mirror Slice from all the next Star Ocean games where it does not look like that at all. That out real quick, nothing there. Oh, I didn't check this area out. I think go up here first to a dead end with a reverse doll, which I don't particularly care about. Let's kill some of these guys. Ow. No stun locking me. Probably should have double checked where I was going because I didn't think I'd get this far, so I didn't even look at this part of the map. I know the way forward is there, so I'm going to try going down first. Yeah, I'm just going to start spamming Twin Slash at this point. Ah, we learned Haste. Not bad. As you can see, using the the training ability to level up faster, so worth it. You level up so much faster, and your characters can actually kind of catch up. So I'm going to put that at level 5 for now. I tend to do that a lot of the time. I put a lot of my techs at level 5. I'm also going to put a few points into here now that I've maxed out effort, just to get a few of those stat boosts, and Piety increases intelligence, so I'm going to up that. Again, 5's probably good enough for now. What else am I going to do with you right now? Let's see here. That's probably good. I don't think I'm going to be doing much else with you right now, so... Oh, no. I wanted to check these guys. Can they do some more? There we go. Maxed out effort. And got level 6. Now, should be able to do that with you as well. Now, I could up hers more, but I'm OCD about keeping my levels the same, so I won't. There. Her training's already up to level 8, which is awesome. The other ones would probably be there if I didn't dick around with them as much. That, and they started at a higher level. When they start at a higher level, you don't usually get the same amount of SP to start with that you would if, say, you know, you gained all those levels yourself. So Tinnick started at level 20 with 0 SP, Marvel started at level 20 with, I think, 70 SP, and Millie started at level 7 with 33, but I gained all of those 33 for her because I trained her up to level 7 earlier in the game. Alright, so let's go back down here now. Whoop. Oh, back down here. Apparently I went the, oh, no, I hadn't gone down there yet. There we go. I know where I am. Kind of. Yeah, this dungeon is definitely confusing. This is where you know the game is made by Tri-Ace. It has that, that kind of same feel that something like an Illusion of Gaia did when they got really confusing where you were trying to go. Yeah. Now, the way to go forward is kind of hidden. It's over here. And that opens up this area, and then we can head down. Now, here, we can head down this direction. And I believe there's next to nothing down here, but I'm going to show it off anyway. Just going to show off as much of this cave as I can. Alright, let's see here. Not much in this area. Yeah, empty room. Definitely a few of those. Okay, looks like I didn't need the to mine anything after all. Let's finish off these guys here. I don't know why Radix is auto-targeting the small guys instead of the big guy, but it is what it is, I guess. Starting to gain some decent stats back afterward, but I would really like to earn some more. Let's see, which one raises stamina? Is that you? Yeah. So when we start putting points into Gale, we start to gain more stats back from, because we have an increased amount of stamina, so put some points into that. Yeah, let's get it up to level 7. And let's see if I can do that for the others who really need it more. Well, of course I can't, because I just used all their points, but I'll put 1 in at least. Oh, I already did yours. Okay. And I believe I did yours too, did I not? I did. Alright, well, I don't have time to go through the upcoming sequence, so that's gonna do it for this episode. Next time we're going to deal with the final piece of the Sylvalant dungeon here. It's an interesting little sequence. Also thinking about tracking down some footage from the PSP version of the game to kind of show it off, because seeing on the Super Nintendo does not do it justice. Well, there's something else I can do real quick. Might as well show this off. We can get some treasure around here before going forward, so let's do that. Mithril Helm, Reverse Doll. Why am I still getting Reverse Dolls at this point in the game? Such junk. And for some reason the Star Ocean series seems to love putting them in the game. There's always something that does the same feature as an Autolite item that breaks. And I don't know why it happens so often, but all of the games seem to have them from what I recall. And they're usually readily available too. Rainbow Diamond! Cool, I think that's only the second one we found. Speaking of question mark guards, let's identify the stuff that I've been ignoring. The gem is Orichalcon. Yeah, we got more than enough Orichalcon at this point. And some Mithril Shields, some more Mithril Greaves, which no one else can equip, and some more Mithril Mesh, which again, no one else in my active party can use. Okay, with that all done up there, that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Star Ocean. Next time, we're going to go and do the above sequence. I may do it multiple times, or well, not multiple times, but I will see if I can track down some footage from the PSP version to kind of show it off a little better, because this translation does not do it justice. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.